George Clooney, the Hollywood titan, the charming face behind so many iconic roles, was expected to attend a private meeting related to one of his upcoming humanitarian projects. But that meeting never happened. Instead, emergency services were called to his Los Angeles estate, responding to what sources described as a severe and sudden medical collapse. Those close to the Clooney family have confirmed that George was unresponsive when help arrived and was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center under tight security. The nature of the emergency was initially withheld, but it soon became clear this wasn't a mild incident. It was a full-blown medical crisis, one that sent shockwaves through the industry and his inner circle. When the call went out, Amal Clooney, George's wife, a world-renowned human rights attorney and devoted mother of their twins, was in the middle of an international virtual legal conference. The moment she got the news, she dropped everything and made her way to the hospital, reportedly breaking down in tears upon arrival. Witnesses say she looked visibly distraught as she rushed through the hospital corridors. Security had to escort her away from the media frenzy gathering outside. Inside, she joined George in the intensive care unit, where doctors had begun aggressive treatments. The couple has always been private about their personal life, but this time, the fear and pain were impossible to hide. Inside sources say the family went into complete panic. George's parents, Nick and Nina Clooney, were alerted immediately and have flown in to be by his side. Even close friends like Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts have reached out to the hospital staff, offering support and asking to be kept informed of George's condition. Clooney's twins, still very young, are being cared for by close family friends while Amal remains at the hospital. Doctors haven't released an official statement, but rumors suggest that George may have suffered a serious cardiovascular episode. Though the family has not confirmed the diagnosis, medical professionals familiar with the situation have hinted at complications related to previous undiagnosed conditions. And now, with his health reportedly in a critical and unpredictable state, the fight for George's life has taken center stage. After days of silence, Amal Clooney stepped forward and issued a brief, tearful statement that brought many fans to tears. "This has been the most terrifying week of my life," she said. "George is the strongest man I know, but even the strongest need support. I ask that you all pray for him, send love, and respect our privacy during this extremely difficult time." Her voice cracked as she continued, "He's fighting. Every moment, every breath, he's still fighting. Our children need their father. I need my husband. And the world still needs his light." This was the moment the public truly felt the depth of the crisis. Amal, who is known for her steely composure in courtrooms and global conferences, was now emotionally exposed. It painted a picture more powerful than any movie script, a wife fighting alongside her husband as he hangs between life and death. George Clooney isn't just another Hollywood icon. Over the years, he's been a voice for justice, a champion for the marginalized, and a philanthropist dedicated to global peace efforts. From his work in South Sudan to his vocal support for refugee rights, George has used his fame for good. And now, the people he's inspired are rallying behind him in his darkest hour. Social media has exploded with support. Fans are sharing their favorite Clooney moments, clips from heartfelt scenes from The Descendants, even red carpet interviews where his signature charm lit up the screen. The love is pouring in from every corner of the globe. There are whispers that even if George recovers, his health may be permanently affected. He may need to step back from acting, producing, and his many humanitarian efforts. But for now, the focus remains solely on survival. Amal has already cleared her calendar indefinitely, placing all professional engagements on hold. "My place is with George," she told a close friend. "Everything else can wait." Hollywood is in collective mourning, even as it holds on to hope. Tributes continue to pour in from celebrities, co-stars, and directors who have worked with Clooney over the years. Many have described him as the heartbeat of Hollywood, a man who brought not only talent to the industry but heart and humility. And that's what makes this moment so painful. It's not just about the loss of a superstar, it's the potential loss of a genuinely good human being. But if there's one thing George Clooney has shown us over the years, it's resilience. And now, the world is praying that resilience will carry him through. This story is still developing. Every new hour brings updates, some hopeful, others concerning. But what remains constant is the love that surrounds George Clooney, from his family, from Amal, and from millions of fans worldwide. It's a reminder that even the brightest stars can face their darkest hours. But with unity, support, and prayer, even the darkest moments can turn toward the light. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay updated on George Clooney's condition and receive more news about the stars you love, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We'll continue to follow this story with the compassion and integrity.